What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Scary Comp. We're about to watch his 8 scary videos of real ghosts I found on the internet, Scary Compilation, Volume 126. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky I can't talk. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bell icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for that continued love and support that you guys show on my channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to keep growing together. Speaking of support, though, check out the link in the description for Scary Comp's channel themselves. Go give them some love by subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Watch their old stuff, watch the new stuff. You know the deal. And with that being said, let's get into the spooky stuff.
In the dead of night, a man in Mexico, living alone, was jolted from his sleep by persistent knocks echoing through his home.
Mexico?
Cautiously, he crept to the door, only to find nothing but darkness waiting for him outside. Days turned into a living nightmare as he began to notice unsettling changes around the house. Items slightly out of place, as if unseen hands had rearranged his life. Then, one fateful night, the eerie disturbances reached a terrifying peak. He heard unsettling noises emanating from the bathroom, sending chills down his spine. Grabbing his phone to capture the unfolding horror, he aimed the camera toward the door, bracing himself for what he might uncover.
Please tell me it's
This is what he recorded.
potato quality.
Mire, mire. Mire, mire. Mire, miren eso ahí, cómo se entra. Es cosa mía. Mira, 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 mira.
It just wants to take a shower.
¿Qué cojones? En el nombre de Jesús te reprendo. Me cubro con la sangre de Cristo. Mire, 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 mire.
It just wants to take a shower.
The showerhead in the bathroom seems to sway unnaturally, as if it has a mind of its own. After a while, a chilling knocking echoes from the front door. When he goes to investigate, his heart races as he catches sight of something truly horrifying.
¿Qué coño? ¿Qué coño? Toca la ventana. ¿Qué cojones, tío? Si aquí no pueden llegar. Miren esto. Está alto. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué es eso, tío?
Bro,
¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso?
close it. Walk
He
away.
hears a frantic knocking at the door, sharp and insistent. But when he finally opens it, he finds nothing. No one standing there. No
That
sound
person-
of footsteps fading away. Instead, a shadowy figure looms in the distance, its gaze fixed on him, watching with an unsettling stillness.
Crazy.
Now that the door is open, he realizes he may have just invited something sinister inside. The atmosphere thickens, and he knows the terror is only just beginning. Before we dive deeper into this scary video,
Subscribe.
I want to remind you about something special.
Oh,
If you love horror stories, scary stories,
all the above.
haunted locations,
Yes.
and terrifying true horror stories,
Yes.
then make sure to subscribe to Fear Files. Link in the description.
Host Fears Files.
Every week we bring you untold true horror stories that will leave you questioning reality
Ooh.
and wondering what might be lurking in the darkness.
Ooh.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single story that sends
Ooh.
shivers down your spine.
I'm going to subscribe.
Now, let's get back to the video.
You
if
should too.
you dare.
I dare. I double dog dare.
A
Triple
chilling
dog dare.
recording
No.
surfaces, far more believable than any mere apparition captured on camera. A terrifying footage comes from the TikTok user Magical Poltergeist, whose entire channel is dedicated to documenting the eerie poltergeist activity that haunts his home.
Well, I see you have a Ouija board, which is probably not a good idea. I remember these are the guys that have the chair that has the 666 on it. The bad juju.
In the first recording, we witness what appears to be an orb, something that could easily be dismissed as mere dust or a wayward insect. But then, the scene shifts, and a rocking chair begins to sway on its own, a chilling sight. Following that, we see a table and pillow shift unnaturally. Strangely, the rocking chair never ceases its eerie movement. And as the nights drag on, more unsettling events unfold, sending shivers down the spine.
Like what? Oh, it's taking out the trash. Or trying to. And wants a midnight snack. Or not.
The sound of refrigerator doors creaking open and closed.
I would be pissed because I tell my kids to shut the refrigerator because I don't want the cold air getting out. And here the ghost is doing it.
The trash bin cabinets rattling.
Oh, I'm
Every
pissed.
moment caught on tape. Was it the playful work of a poltergeist? Perhaps. But
You be the
how
judge.
far will such a spirit go?
Oh, what the fuck?
Excuse the French. Sorry.
Baby, what took you so long to answer? You take the trash out?
Again, I can't help but notice, but the chair has 3 6s on it. Why?
What the fuck, baby? The lights are fucking flickering now, dude.
Excuse the French.
Baby, stop! What
Ah.
the fuck?
Why does everybody have to use that word?
Baby!
A woman jolts awake, the air thick with an unbearable stench that creeps into her senses. As she struggles to comprehend what's happening, the lights begin to flicker ominously. Just then, she glances at the cross hanging on the wall. It spins slowly, as if possessed. Is this the work of a mischievous poltergeist? Or have we awakened something far more sinister and powerful?
I won't
On
be
the
in the
night,
house anymore, I can tell you that
a
right now.
woman experienced something so chilling, it left her utterly shaken.
Or she needed to go.
Strange occurrences weren't new in her grandparents' house. An old place filled with antique dolls and vintage collectibles.
Hell no.
But she had always brushed them off, assuming her mind was playing tricks.
Oh gosh.
This time, however, the unease was undeniable. One of the dolls, which she already suspected was haunted, seemed to make its presence known in a way she could no longer ignore. As she lay in bed, studying on her laptop, a feeling of dread crept over her. Then, something happened that made her blood run cold.
What?
She quickly reached for her phone, determined to capture the eerie moment that she had feared for so long. Take a look.
Okay. Oh, it's this one. I'll let you watch this one. Who has this in their house, man?
This thing just moved.
Oh, it's hand. Its hand's moving. Oh, I'd slap the dog poop out of you, man. I'd be like, who's in there? Oi, don't touch it. Watch it, looks at her.
Boy, all the talking heads would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking fork in this organization. So again,
All I'm gonna say is heck no.
There's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. If you're down, you don't care if it's by 5 or it's going to be like You just happy that you moved to 202. The injury to Parsons, and we don't know anything at this point. He just left by a car.
There's nobody in that room, man.
How do you assess what that man needs to do? The defense is struggling.
Watch the language.
And that would be, if he's missing any significant time, that would be a huge loss. He's the best player on the defensive side of football.
What was that? There ain't nobody in there.
The door just moved.
Winning percentage north of 60% when they're facing Oakland.
33 for Bills 100.
Nobody's answering her.
Early on, much more.
Do they not care?
The safety over the top, and you'll see right down here.
A free personal Suzuki dessert. An entree plus free dessert, just $13. That's a sweet deal.
Look at this head piece right here. That's scary in itself. I would not sleep in this room with that doll sitting like this. I'd be like, grab him and go, who's in there?
Are you real?
Watch the hand.
You can do it again.
It's like,
I won't watch.
watch the mirror. I like that there's a cross above this thing, but yep, that doll is going right in the garbage. It's not even
After
a doll, it's
finally
a
getting a clear look at it,
mannequin.
doubt vanished from her mind. The doll's hand suddenly moved while she was turned away.
I'm telling you, I'm putting that thing on a dolly and I'm wheeling it out to the garbage.
A subtle, yet unmistakable motion that sent chills down
Hell
her
no.
spine.
Hell
She quickly realized that it only stirs when she isn't looking directly at it. Fortunately, a mirror hung in front of her, and she managed to catch the horrifying movement in its reflection. The creepy balloon seemed to follow her every move, blocking her view of the door,
Sponsored
which
by Paw
creaked
Patrol.
shut all on its own. Viewers can't shake the feeling that during those fleeting moments when her line of sight was obstructed, the doll was up to something sinister.
Like what?
It's unsettling enough that she vowed never to spend another night there.
I would not.
There's no way the door closing and the balloon's eerie behavior was just a coincidence. With all these ancient objects surrounding her, dark energy lurks in every corner.
Well, there's a Ouija board in one
What
of
do
their
you
videos.
think? Japan is known for its eerie urban legends,
They do.
and one group decided to test one of the most chilling tales themselves.
Beautiful culture, though.
Residents of a quiet village warned them about a haunted cemetery. But what really caught their attention
Oh, gosh.
was a nearby phone booth. Locals had reported strange, unsettling noises echoing from the small, confined space at odd hours of the night.
Okay.
Yet, no one had dared investigate further. Determined to uncover the truth, the group set out with cameras in hand, hoping to capture whatever lurked in the shadows.
What'd they get?
But they had no idea the nightmare that awaited them.
Uh-oh.
A gruesome fate far darker than they could have ever imagined.
ダメなの。プープずっとプ
Just
ープ
please
ー
don't jump out at me, please.
出たガスネタ。
Is this what you're talking about?
わかんないです。わかんないです。こっち見てる。気持ち悪い。
見てますね。見てます。見てますね。
電話待ってんじゃない。
いや、わかんないです。
気持ち悪いけど。とりあえず一回でしょ。わかりました。だって電話待ちだったらあれでしょ。
Oh, it's gone!
あれ？いない。いやそこにいたじゃん。
Stop doing that with the
でも
camera.
今いなくなっちゃう。
It's gonna jump out.
それ怖くない？え？ やってるでしょ。
What in the world is that? No wonder no one dared to take a closer look. Those who did
Looks like a
might have found
shiz! Huh? I think I just lost my lunch.
themselves eternally cursed to the shadow realm by this terrifying ghostly presence. The creepiest part of this video is that the figure outside might not even be the same thing that grabbed the guy's feet. Locals have always whispered about this area being haunted.
Oh, no.
Could it be the work of multiple entities? Because the last thing you want in the dead of night, all alone in the dark, is a chilling encounter with something beyond this world. Keanu, known on Reddit as Keanu Kala, uploaded a chilling video that has everyone on edge. After putting his little daughter to bed, he stepped out into the dark backyard to take care of some tasks. Moments later, his phone buzzed with an alert about movement in the baby's room. Assuming his little princess had simply woken up, he quickly checked the camera feed. But what flashed across his screen left him both confused and horrified. Here's what he discovered.
Such a cute baby. Is it touching its hair? Is it playing with the baby's hair? It's like the child is talking to somebody. You know what it's like is like, like when you go in to tuck your kid in and stuff like that, and you kind of play with your kid's hair and just kind of move it out of the way or whatever, and you just kind of soothe your kid's hair kind of thing. That's what it looks like. She's talking to somebody. Her hair's still moving.
Nothing seems off at first glance. Just a little girl waking up moments after her dad leaves the room. But beware. The devil is lurking in the details.
I don't think that's
the camera has captured unsettling whispers, like a ghostly breath brushing against her. We can hear the heavy exhale. And what's truly chilling is how she responds. Like a startled baby feeling a sudden...
What if it's like one of her grandparents or one of her uncles or aunts that's gone and is deciding to come visit her?
...breeze on her face. Did you see how a lock of her hair dangled as if someone invisible were toying with it? Keanu insists everyone else was asleep, that no one could have been in that room.
So who is
the footage confirms it. Now, let's assume that the hair moving was just the ceiling fan, which Keanu claimed was running. But then, how do we explain those eerie sounds?
Yeah.
Just the soft cooing of a baby filled the air. But then came a chilling breath that felt like a gust of wind sweeping through the room. The windows were tightly shut, and the room was isolated from the rest of the house, so we could rule out any explanations. This old house was steeped in mystery, holding secrets long forgotten. One thing was certain. No one would ever want to face that nightmare, especially not with their children by their side.
No thanks.
Casey Loves posted a chilling clip to her social media after capturing an eerie moment during a sleepover with her friends. At first, the group enjoyed their night alone, with no parents to interrupt their fun. They passed the time playing games, laughing and dancing,
I miss the sleepovers with my friends.
the thrill of freedom.
So much fun.
But then, they decided to head up to Casey's room for something a little different, a game with rules that seemed innocent enough. The objective was simple: cross the room, but you could only move when the lights were off.
And you have 5 moves.
The instant the lights flickered on, you had to freeze in place. At first, it was just harmless fun, a playful challenge among friends. But as the game progressed, something shifted in the air, turning their laughter into tension. What followed next would transform this innocent pastime into a haunting experience they would never forget.
You can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready?
I'd be afraid to play this with my kids and then see something against coming at me.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You have 5 moves to get to me. Oh. Oh my God.
Turn the light on.
Sorry. Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's how that blew off. There's no way
It
it
was
was
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes, it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
No, that's, I don't know.
Maybe it was like...
Wait, what?
Was that already...
Did they play with the Ouija board on this night?
Oh my God. You guys.
Every woman for themselves, run!
That was okay.
So
what?
no.
Oh my God. What is...
Wait. I'm really scared.
Lock the door and throw away the key.
When the lights flicker and go dark, a chilling sound echoes. A heavy object crashes to the floor, yet none of the girls were near it. Moments before the darkness falls, the camera captures the object resting innocently on the shelf. As they nervously debate how it could have possibly fallen, a cupboard door creaks open all on its own, sending shivers down their spines. But what they fail to notice is the lamp swinging ominously above their heads, swaying back and forth as if warning them. After watching this eerie clip, many believe Casey's home is haunted. What do you think is really happening here? Share your thoughts in the comments.
They mess with the
In
Ouija
the
board.
dark
How much
hours
more
of the morning, a security camera captured something unsettling in the yard of a man named Mario,
Mario,
who
what'd you
lives
find?
alone in a remote area near the woods. At approximately 4:30 a.m., an alert broke the silence of the night,
That's creepy.
signaling that something was moving outside. When Mario reviewed the footage, he saw something that chilled his bone. He decided to share it with others. Watch closely and prepare yourself.
Bola de luz se transforma en 2 niños.
Pero no se graba muy bien y luego después sale como un señor, mira, se para ahí y como que se convierte en un señor, mira.
See, this one I've questioned watching
Y se queda ahí,
before.
ahí todavía está corriendo el reloj de la cámara, se está grabando, mira, se mira como 2 cabezas, pues 2 personas se mira ahí
I
atravesadas
just
a la
thought
misma
the
vez.
camera couldn't
Que
see
tiene
him
como una
coming up.
lámpara, a lo mejor
And then
es
it
una
disappears.
pareja, pero no sé, a veces empieza a mover y la cámara ya no lo graba muy bien, pero a veces mira que se está yendo por aquí.
So you can still see him moving.
At 4:30 a.m., a glowing orb flickers in the darkness, casting an eerie light that soon morphs into the shapes of 2 young children. They stand there, eerily still, their gazes fixed in one direction, as if waiting for something unseen. The air is thick with unease before they suddenly vanish without a trace. Some dismiss this as mere camera glitch,
That's what I thought.
but others believe it hints at something far more sinister,
I
a
didn't get chills from
shape-shifting
this
entity.
one.
After all, What would two boys be doing in such a remote area of the woods at that hour?
We did some stupid stuff back in the day.
In another chilling incident, a family settled in for the night when the quiet was shattered by the sound of bells jingling from their front door handle. It was as if something or someone was desperately trying to get in. They hesitated, their hearts racing before answering the door, capturing a moment that would haunt them forever.
Sounded like somebody was trying to get in.
Yeah, I heard the bell.
Did you move the belt at all, Olivia?
Huh?
Did you move the belt?
No.
Kids too busy watching TV.
A chilling sound echoes through the stillness, like a door handle being pulled by unseen hands, as if something or someone was intent on entering the house. But when they checked the front door camera, it revealed nothing but empty air.
Well, that's not
In
a
a
good
desperate attempt to keep the dark
doorbell-looking
at
thing.
bay, they had hung bells above the door, believing they could fend off uninvited entities, much like the talisman seen in the eerie series From.
Ah.
It seemed for once those bells had done their job. But who or what was trying to gain entry?
I don't know.
Could it be something akin to the horrors captured in the...
I've always heard that wandering spirits tried to go from home to home to see if anybody will open up the door for them to be let in. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but let me know if you've ever had that problem.
video? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
I'm always scared to
A
see that on my
Reddit user
cameras.
shared an unsettling video that sends chills down the spine.
This one I can't figure
Featuring
out.
footage of mysterious figures hovering above the Pentagon in Washington, D.C.,
Pyramids.
captured from 3 different angles back in 2018. The first angle reveals a driver cruising through the dark streets late at night, just trying to enjoy the quiet drive when, out of nowhere, they catch sight of something truly otherworldly in the sky. You have to see this.
Pyramid! UFO! And it's like it turns.
What's that ship? See this alien spaceship, I tell you. Yes, I'm here. Sorry, but just because I was talking.
There's no mistaking it. A strange, floating object hovers ominously above the Pentagon. Another camera angle captures the same eerie scene, but this time it's sharper, clearer, as if the unsettling sight wants to make sure it's seen.
Why can't we get like
Object
catch stuff
emerges,
with
shrouded in an unsettling mystery. No explanation
4K
seems
quality?
to fit. From the third angle, it appears even more cryptic, as if hiding secrets that no one should uncover.
And that's probably, I'd say what? 4 football fields long? Probably 4 football fields high? That's a big, it's probably even bigger than what I just said. And it just sits there and it turns. These keeps doing that. That's all it keeps doing. Were they talking to the people in the Pentagon? I don't know.
To this day, no one knows for sure what was seen hovering over the Pentagon that night. The most common explanation whispers of something, not of this world.
Surprised they didn't open up a green
What do you think?
door and
Are you a skeptic or do you believe?
I don't know.
Let me know in the comments below.
I do believe that we're not alone. There's no way that in the whole universe we are the only living entity out there. I don't believe that for a second. But you guys, let me know in the description or the comments below. Don't forget to let me know if you had to use your extra pair of pants and if you screamed at the top of your lungs. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please take care, be safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.